And I'm back with more Final Fantasy X-2. Yesterday we finished Chapter 2. I was going to get the Dazzny lights set up, but Amazon was blah. So I couldn't really get them fast enough, and whatever. We're still doing it. These are my normal Newer lights, I guess. So I'll get to them in the next set of recordings, hopefully. That'll be on a, that'll be next week. Anyway, let's see what we're doing here.
Trouble, and I mean big time. Fiends are pouring out of the temples.
Ugh.
Which ones?
Only all of them! It's a freaking state of the emergency. What should we do? Is it Gullwing time?
Not exactly Spira hunter work.
True. But seeing you out there could calm people down.
They'll expect her to do the dirty work.
Yeah, but Yudi wants to help, don't you?
Oh.
Hey, I got an idea! We could be your friendly neighborhood Gullwings!
Spider-Man?
You mean taking out fiends and charging for it?
Charging?
Go ahead.
Charging?
What do you think?
Well, why not? If that means we can help out people who are in trouble, then sure.
Goody two-shoes.
Right! That means spear hunting's on hold!
Your friendly neighborhood Gullwings!
It's decided. Where to?
Everywhere! We go everywhere!
Wait a sec.
Ren, no Eve!
What could this mean? Maven Nuge of the Youth League. And Bearlight Praetor of Nieben gone. They've disappeared.
What?
Fascinating. All right. Never mind.
Don't care.
Now, friendly neighboring Gullwings, where to?
Everywhere! Let's go everywhere! So yes. Ah! Walk overboard. Yep. Okay. So. Main 3 temples, and then there's other ones. Beacon Hill Desert is a 5. No, thank you. Let's just return to the bridge for now. So yes, we've got chapter hopping to go.
I know.
Comsphere. Oh, my phone's going off. It's 5:30 in the morning. That's usually when I wake up. Actually, I woke up at like 4:30 this morning. It'll get on snooze eventually.
What can I... Sleep tight.
I do like the bouncy chair. I do feel like I'm sitting upright a bit more. I don't feel as much neck trouble because I'm not like... Because it's easy to do this, right? But I still do that from time to time, but... One thing I will say is that I am straighter. Or at least, you know, it's not a perfect solution, but it's something. And if you're wondering, actually, I could, I'm not gonna move my camera, but one second. One of these things. So. Biggest problem is getting set. But once you get set, you're pretty much good. Yeah, once you're set, you're pretty much in a good spot. And you kind of stay there. So there is that benefit. It's harder to get into, and it's harder to get out of. But I like it. Because you can kind of sit like closed-legged, or you could sit a little offset, and it still won't really get to you. You just don't want to sit too offset that your legs kind of bow out too much. So it gets it's an interesting concept. Anyway. So the idea with the comm spheres is if you go somewhere, Shinra's going to come along with you, and he's going to put down a comm sphere in every location that he can. Okay, so let's go to Xanarkand first. Because that seems like a super easy one. And you do have to wait for him to... There we go. Yeah, once he puts a comm sphere down, you'll be good for later. The issue with the comm spheres is they take a lot, and I do mean a lot, of setup. So we'll go here. It's a level 3 area. And remember, I don't have to fight nothing. Yet. So I'm just gonna do some chapter hopping. Because I can do that thing without having to worry about fighting a dude now. Isn't this so fucking nice? I can actually get stuff done. And if I want to fight stuff, like in Besaid or in Kilika, I could do that. You do want to go to Besaid and Kilika first. I obviously don't really want to go to Beacon L right now. Man, my phone just won't stop. I'll wait for the video to end. Like, if it keeps going after like 20 minutes, it's just gonna be funny. I don't even know if you guys can hear it. I just find it funny. It's got the Final Fantasy 15 prelude theme that they do in the menus. It's like, don't these go on snooze? It's like, god damn it. Anyway. While I'm at it, I'm getting some free shit, so I'm not complaining. Nice thing about the time frame I've got today is... Oh, hello.
I've heard that fiends have been appearing at the temples. Do you know anything?
They're coming from the chambers of the faith.
It pains me to hear that.
And Xanarkand?
There are fiends as always. No more, no fewer. But the ruin tours are another matter. The only things thriving here are the monkeys. To make matters worse, Sid ran off a while ago and hasn't come back.
Oh, we met him.
I guess that makes me Xanarkand's lone defender. Well, time to do some defending. Until next time.
Actually, now that I'm at it, since there's a safe here right next to it, I could check. Because it seems like they refresh chests every chapter. Oh, my phone finally stopped. You know, this was a good idea. Lunar curtain. Don't mind me, I'm getting some free shit. A lot of good stuff here, though. And I get to hear the Xanarkand music again. Yay! So I think you get chapters 2 and 3 to do the monkey side quest. I already did it in chapter 2, so I'm not worried about it. So Xanarkin doesn't look like it has much to do about anything right now, which is cool. I don't have to do shit. But while I'm at it, oh, Mithril Bagel, what's this? Yes, please. Thank you. Yeah, so yeah, I'm really happy I did this. My plan, as far as videos go, going forward, when I finish Final Fantasy X-2, I'm going to play Persona 5 Royal. That is a daunting task, but as much as I love Final Fantasy, I love that franchise even more. Specifically the last 3 games, the ones that are super popular. Persona 5 Strikers immediately after that. Yakuza 7, Like a Dragon. Oh man, that was my favorite game of last year, which I played at the beginning of this year, I think. But hey, beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. I was able to get it on a discount. Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, I'm probably going to do an entire run of that, even though, honestly, having watched the side stories to that, the side stories are better than the main game. Or should suffice, they're 2 different types of stories. I'm kind of glad that they don't unlock that stuff until you actually get through it, so I'll probably play it on my own time and unlock all that shit, because the side stories actually make for a better ending, all things considered, despite how amazing Doki Doki is in general. And then I think like Final Fantasy IX, because I do want to get back to Final Fantasy games, at least the main ones, the 4s through 10s, and maybe 15 by the time, you know, because I want to do a lot of Final Fantasy games, and I've only really done 2 or 3, but hey. Let's see. So, lots of world hopping. Funny that they're not really getting angsty with us just yet. They're still in a state of panic. Yeah, just wait for him to... Yeah, he's got it. Good. Okay, so we've got our thing, and we can go. But that seems like, what, a year's worth of stuff to do, if not more so. Like, that is a lot. I mean, Persona 5 Royal alone is going to take me months. No, much less Persona 5 Strikers, which in and of itself was 50 hours. So yeah. I've got YouTube handled for a long, long, long time. I've got YouTube handled for a long-ass time. Ugh. Calmlands 5. Oh, this is because of the Cavern of the Stolen Faith. That's why. Cavern of the Stolen Faith is super fucking hard right now. Don't do it. Beacon Hill Desert's kind of meh. Ugh. Ugh. Even the Thunder Plains is meh right now. Ugh. Just go out of Slum. Okay. Wonder what these guys are up to. Can always come back. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Alright, I guess we're on LeBlanc's good side, so we can go in there now. Bam! Bam!
LeBlanc, there's nothing to worry about.
Not even close.
Let's see you do it then.
LeBlanc, there's nothing to worry about.
Look who's talking.
What are you doing?
Oi! The boss has been rather depressed since Nuge went missing.
We wants to comfort her, see?
Oh, was that supposed to be Nuge?
That bad, was it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Even if you did sound like Nuge, do you think it would actually help?
It would.
Whatever you say.
Meh. Meh. Well. Oi! Yeah, she's...
Leave me alone.
Don't you want to hunt some spheres? The Gullwings are gonna get all the spheres in Spira, you know.
Fine by me. There's no point in chasing after spheres if my Noogie Woogie isn't there to smile. What difference does it make? You're a mess. Say whatever you want.
Jeez. Man, it doesn't even look like a massage is gonna help. Yuck. And I'm good at those massages. There, I said it. I mean, it was. Anyway.
What if we showed her a sphere of Nuge?
Why ask us? Go for it.
Of course, that sphere. We took one in Bavel. Care to watch it?
What's on it?
We haven't looked yet. Meet us in our room. We'll have a little screaming.
The way he said that. Have a little screaming. It's like, ugh. This guy's totally going for that Alan Rickman, Tim Curry kind of vibe with his voice today. It's crazy. Anyway, there was this treasure we didn't get. Wonder what's here. A Tetra band. What do we got? Oh, dude. That's nice. Actually, that's actually really good replacement for Riku when, that's actually a really freaking good replacement for Riku when I don't fucking need it anymore. When I don't need the random encounters and I'm fighting a boss, that's perfect. I gotta say, these guys have swanky dicks. I mean, this was made in Guadalajara, but they added their own flair to it.
Let's see. This should be it.
Man, they don't make spheres like they used to. It's like fast forwarding glitchy. Oh.
What's this?
Ah! Ugh.
Orme shot this, not me.
So I see.
Ugh.
This must be a dud.
Who you calling a dud?
Ugh.
There's someone there.
Really? Where? Where?
I'll zoom in.
It's Nuge!
What? Ah, yeah, there we go. I see it. Oh, he snuck in with the rest of us, I suppose.
What was he doing there?
I don't like it.
What?
All these secrets. It's just one thing after another.
If I may. You're free to do as you please, but I'd prefer you not mention this to the boss.
Why not?
Whatever this Vegnagun thing is, it's clearly dangerous. Nothing the likes of we sphere hunters have any business fooling around with. But if the boss knew Nuge were involved, well, there'd be no stopping her. If anything were to happen to her.
You guys got it rough, don't ya?
If only she noticed.
Well, another sphere. Aha! This one.
Is this one from Bevel too?
Ooh, been taking naughty pictures again?
I didn't shoot this one. I found it. The image is badly deteriorated. Must be old.
Ah, the only reason the war's dragging on is because Xanarkand refuses to surrender.
You're wrong!
Ugh.
If you'd stop attacking, there wouldn't be a war.
We're not falling for that.
Gah! Someday, your precious weapons will end up destroying you.
He's probably referring to the Machina War of 1,000 years past.
Ugh. Wow. How'd he get in
When did
here?
you sneak in, old man?
Ugh. Ugh.
You can't expect me to remember everything that happens. I must admit, the likeness is positively uncanny.
It can't really be him, can it?
I'm afraid not. After all, that sphere was recorded 1,000 years ago.
Right. Of course.
Hmm?
Huh? What?
Would you like to hear more? Lady Yuna, a rumor has been going around of late. Perhaps you've heard it. They say that High Summoner Yuna was accompanied by a guardian from, of all places, Xanarkand. Oh, yes. That young man raised quite a few eyebrows at the Blitzball tournament in Luka. I spoke to him myself on a number of occasions. I could sense that he belonged to an other world. That he should look so much like the man in that sphere cannot be mere coincidence, I should think.
There's a connection.
There is. I would very much like the chance to ask him and clear this matter up once and for all.
But he's gone. Just like the Faith said. Our dream will vanish.
A dream of the Faith? Is that right? Oh my.
What is it?
Oh, I had something on the tip of my tongue, but then it slipped away. Something very important. Oh, frustrating. Well, I suppose I'll just have to think on it a little more. Until next time, Lady Luna. We are all connected. There may yet be a way to reunite with those who have gone.
What? Watch what you say.
Ugh.
Forgive me. Consider it the ramblings of an old man.
Okay. Well, that's damn important, and that's one of the flags to get a proper ending, should you so choose. But all right, that's Guado Salam, and we'll keep going with the chapter hopping next time. Save first. All right. Yeah. See you next time.